Welcome back to
the Irrelevant Podcast. With our...
I'm your host.
You gotta speak into the mic, Ryan. Go ahead.
No,
you got it
I
down.
don't want to take it from you.
You just grabbed this bitch
Go
by the
ahead.
balls and you're going to be like, never mind.
Go ahead. You're the host. You're in the middle.
You're
I'm
really
your
gonna give
host.
this-
What's your name?
Ryan Salati.
Your name's not Ryan Salati.
Okay.
Hannah.
That's it. No middle or last name.
Just Hannah.
Just
like
Hannah.
Kanye.
Beyonce.
Just celebrities. Just Eminem, Beyonce.
I think I accidentally I changed something.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't think it matters unless you have headphones in.
Mm.
Right.
Right.
So, how are we?
Really good.
Fabulous.
What's wrong, Hannah?
Nothing.
Tell me all your gripes lately.
Should we go over, what's it called? Oh, God.
The amount of people you scream at on the roadway.
On the roadway.
Well, you getting out of the cinema. Limited edition cranberry Sprite's back. That would have been bad if it was uncapped.
I don't yell at that many people.
When you're on the phone with me, which is often when you're in the car, there's a lot of screaming.
Yeah, because people don't know how to drive.
Well, don't lie then.
But, like, I wouldn't say every time I drive, I scream at people.
I can't
And
confirm.
I don't directly scream at them.
You just indirectly scream at them.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Because they can't hear or see me. And I don't, like,
Yeah, but
look
I
at
can hear
them.
you. I'm at the butt end of your screaming. Huh? So, Ryan, how are we?
Really good.
How's the app?
Really good.
Is it public?
Really good.
I think
Yeah, it
he's
is.
doing really good.
It is public.
Not as good, but really good.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And that's all, folks.
So I've been on a thing, right, where I try to suggest people of mixing up their middle names, starting with the same letter as this, like, the current middle name they have. I don't even know your middle name. I think it's Richard. Is that right?
Can you explain what you do again?
So, like, Hannah's middle name, what is it?
Elizabeth.
So it starts with the E, so it'll be like Hannah E. Harmony Roberts. Or like...
Hannah E. Billing Roberts.
Yeah, she said that earlier. Or like Zoe's middle name starts with an A, so I texted her earlier. I said, "Can we change it to Abominable Snowman?" One word.
Oh, it's fine.
What's your middle name?
You had it.
Richard?
Yeah.
Ooh, that could go so many ways.
RRS.
Just R. What's a good R word for a middle name that makes no sense? Hannah, use your brain.
That's
I think
really
we're thinking
funny
the
that you say that because
same
you've
word.
called me smooth-brained at least 20 times today.
I know, but you deserved it.
Use your brain. Okay.
Ryan Roly Poly Salati.
Ryan, Rocky Horror Show.
What?
The Rocky Horror Show.
Ryan Rocky Balboa. Salati.
Ryan Rock Solid.
Ryan
Salati.
Rocky Road. Rocks. There's a lot of rocks.
Ryan Rot Salati.
What's an animal that has an R in it?
Rat.
Ryan Rat.
We're on a roll here.
That's just Italian mob talk. Ryan Rat Salati. You fucking rat. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot more in the chamber with E's than R's. I have one in the chamber for an R, but I can't say it.
Hannah e-commerce.
Go through every Microsoft product going at E.
What? Ryan Excel. That's all. Every fucking
Hannah Excel spreadsheet.
Email.
Hannah, can you get that email sent out? Roberts. It's a really long one.
I didn't like that.
Sometimes you gotta put a phrase in there.
Got the mic. I'm trying to like holding it by this.
So what do you guys want to
You're
chit chat
making a
about?
statement. I don't know.
So Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a designer.
What do you design?
Interior and exterior spaces, mainly residential.
That sounded like an advertisement. What about residential?
Call me at 1-800.
Ryan Residential. Now we're just gonna be thinking of our words. Ryan Restoration Hardware.
Real estate.
Ryan Real Estate.
Real estate. Ryan Free Real Estate.
Ryan Rolling Chair.
That's fun.
This is where my brain's been at the past 2 months.
What's your middle name, Christian?
It starts with a J.
Christian Juicy.
See, Juicy.
Yes.
Christian.
I can't even finish it.
Christian Jesus.
Christian Jesus. That's kind of fitting.
It's a lot of like biblical terms, or like other weird first name. Why is it that I always see like those stupid ass reels about like dudes going up to chicks that are like bar hopping? They're like, "What's like the worst initial of like a guy?"
J.
And it's always J.
Yeah.
Can you confirm?
From
I don't know
my
if there's any J's in your roster.
No. From my experience, it has been a G, E.
You just do the alphabet. It's been an
An A, B, C, D.
C.
It's been an M, G, E, sort of T. I'll give him like half.
Half T.
Sorta.
You can't just. It's one person.
It's got to be one.
Because he's not the
You
worst.
say every person.
He's not the worst. He's just
Put it close to your mouth.
kind of shitty.
There you go.
Sorry, I can't tell if I'm gonna throw up or not.
Ryan just threw up before this. Just out of spite.
Yeah, he's just like standing over me.
He's like,
on
I
the
want to.
sofa.
I am gonna throw up.
It's like that one fucking meme of like the alien
He went-
silhouette in the doorway.
Pushes Ryan.
Yeah.
Going, I'm going to throw up. Which is similar to having kids. They just stand at your doorway at like 1:32 a.m. Be like, Mom,
You know,
I threw up. Can I sleep with you tonight?
Mom, can you pick me up? I threw up at Christian's.
Did your parents do that one time because you got too drunk here? Was that the Halloween party?
Because I got too drunk here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I drove from work, but that was the plan all along. It wasn't because I didn't feel good.
It was just funny.
My multiple people have picked me up because I was too ill to drive myself home. I was like way too hungover and like throwing up. And
Do you get hungover?
Yeah.
Ryan, do you get hungover?
Oh yeah.
No.
Don't answer for Ryan.
You just take a multivitamin and purge.
Just drink some water.
Apple cider vinegar.
If you throw up before you go to bed, you won't feel hungover.
That's true.
That's
That's
not true.
You didn't get it all out then.
Ew.
You gotta get out. Maybe drink some
And
Pedialyte
then you
before
need
bed.
a multivitamin.
Yeah.
That's when
I take a women's one a day and I'm good.
The only difference is men's don't have iron, I think, is what it is.
I just chew on an iron bar.
Yeah.
I just chew on pennies.
Ew. Unwashed to build my immune system.
They end up washed after.
What'd you call me?
No.
Duh.
Duh.
I swear I'm gonna make a soundboard of the dumbass voices
Ryan.
you do.
Do it.
Do what?
Do your best.
I'm not doing that.
No, I'll just cut his.
Whatever.
Like right as he's taking a breath to do it.
And that's all.
Then roll credits.
You know how a lot of girls will be like, oh my god, if he's a car guy, like, drop him. He's an asshole. Like, whatever. Is there any, like, type of girl?
Astrology.
I'm sitting right here.
Lindsay sent me a really funny thing the other day. She's like, at some point, men either gotta make a decision to
get laid or
yeah, either hate women that are into astrology or get laid.
That's so fucking funny.
Should make that my wallpaper.
Yeah.
Just that tweet.
You get a tapestry.
Anyway, yeah, that's mine.
Okay, Ryan.
Those people bug the shit out of me.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it.
Ryan's like
Squishmallow women.
The what?
Squishmallow
That
women.
is a weird thing.
What is that?
Like those like big
Squishmallows?
ass plushies that people get.
Yeah, bitches be having
Like,
like the Great Wall of China in their
stuffed
room,
animal?
just
Yeah.
fucking stuffed animals.
It's like
Which,
a,
like,
I don't
whatever,
know if
it's your money.
Is it
it's
a
your life.
brand? Or is it-
Squishmallows?
Yeah.
I think.
Or is it just
Is
like
it-
a?
I don't know. I don't follow the cult.
Is that a personality though?
I mean, for like some have like
Do you
one or
think
two or three.
Car guys are like that's their personality. I mean, some of them, yeah, but you know, your interest doesn't have to be your personality. Some people really try to force that.
What's your interest, Hannah?
Sorry, I burped.
Burping. That's one.
My interests. I
My
like
interest.
nature. I like
No, you
drawing.
don't.
I do. I wish I had more time to volunteer.
Why are you putting on a face for the podcast?
I'm not. I wish that I could volunteer at like the SPCA or something. And just like
ESPN.
no.
What are your actual interests?
No, I
do.
wish I could
Volunteer
volunteer.
What are your
Firefighting.
Yeah. You don't fucking lift
I'm
a
in a
finger.
book club.
I wish I could volunteer as a neurosurgeon. No, I wish that I had more time on my hands to volunteer at like a rescue shelter.
Okay, what are
And,
your
like, love
interests?
Wait. Oh yeah.
Not
we were
what
talking
are
about
your hopes?
interests. I love sports. I love basketball, football. I love astrology.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Before we continue your interest, do you like sports just because of men?
No. I find them really entertaining to watch.
You just answered my question with a yes then.
No, like men themselves, like whatever. I don't care what gender they are that's playing. I like the sport. I find it entertaining to
Have you
watch.
ever watched
the
women's
sport.
basketball?
Yeah. I just don't follow
You
it.
think she's lying? What are your other interests?
Do you want to get out of fucking?
I think Ryan's gonna throw up again. Good luck. He was on edge for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna throw up. I'm gonna hear it on this wall.
Oh,
I
ew.
hear.
Ew.
He went that hard. What are your other interests?
Men
Oh,
over
what?
6 feet.
Oh my. See, at least that's an honest answer. At least you didn't fucking lie.
Now
about
we're
that
getting
one.
into it.
Now we're getting into it.
I
Now you're not lying anymore.
wasn't lying.
I want to volunteer. You haven't mentioned anything.
You're acting like I'm such a
The
fucking asshole,
12 years
dude.
I've known you. You've never mentioned
12?
anything about volunteering. Fucking narc.
What are you, a fucking
Are
dog?
you fucking knock. Ryan, you good? Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo,
Wait, no, we've
Ryan.
already talked about this on the pod. We can't do it again.
What?
My birthday.
Yeah.
When we ran-
Even
no.
in person, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, are you talking about your previous birthday? What happened?
Yeah, how like I ran into you at the club.
Yeah, and you were fucking sobbing.
Yeah, I was literally just like gigging, whatever.
No,
Like,
you were a sad girl.
no, I was trying to dance and like cheer myself up, but I was so drunk and I was just like so embarrassed and like sad. And then I looked down at my phone and then it's,
I texted you.
yo, Shotty, you in the club too? And I'm like, I literally just had like fucking a moment of clarity and I was like, huh? And then I went outside to cry. And then you were like, hand dog?
Did you cry because I texted you?
No.
Oh, fuck this guy again.
I was crying because a 5'6" man that lied, saying that he was 5'9".
Well, let's not talk about. Was that the reason?
Embarrassed me on my birthday by
5'9"?
yeah. He said he was 5'9".
And he was shorter than you.
He was the exact same height.
Are you 5'9"?
No, I'm 5'6".
Sometimes I think you're 5'9".
It's just because I have spider legs.
Spider.
Like, I'm literally 90% legs.
Ryan gave me that I threw up look.
Mm.
How was it? You come back on. Get your gum though. Mom, I threw up. What is up with you?
Can I sleep in your bed tonight?
I gave him one drink.
What was it?
It was like a Corona seltzer.
Ew.
I've been aging it. I didn't tell him that part.
This has been aged 24 days.
I didn't age it. Don't look at me like that.
Do you believe you've been roofied?
What are you eating, thing? I can't even say.
I think I got drugged once.
Okay. We got to hear what Ryan's interests are.
Okay.
He's throwing away his gum wrapper.
He's interested in gum, robots,
So far,
the stock market.
Correct. Turn the microphone around. There you go. How was it? Okay. What a chaotic. It's always a chaotic episode with you on.
I like cars. I'm a car guy.
Ew.
You had a while to think about that.
He's like mid throwing up. He's like,
This is a really good thing to
I
say.
think I'm a car guy.
didn't you build a car at Irvine?
I did. I forgot about that. I'm not
He
a
goes,
car guy.
Good point.
Yeah, that takes a lot of time.
Does it? Have you built a car before?
No.
Have you?
I've just been
How would you know?
educated on the subject.
Who educated you?
A man.
Someone's been here once.
A car guy.
She knows about
Yeah.
cars. Someone's been
Someone
here.
cooked here.
Yeah, that's the term is.
Cars are easy. Trains are hard to drive.
To
They keep
drive?
getting derailed.
Should we
What do you
go
mean?
to the train museum?
Should we go to the train tracks?
That sounds really bad. I'm
Should we
never
go to
saying
the
that
graveyard?
again. What?
The gravel pit?
The graveyard?
Gravel pit.
Yeah, dude. I used to know someone who would just be like, "Yeah, I'm hanging out at the graveyard." That someone
Oh.
is Ryan.
No, it's. You asked them if they want to go to the graveyard. Not, I'm just hanging out there.
That's true.
Why would
Sometimes
anyone...
you'd be hanging out at the gravel pit, though. How did you get the fucking Snapchat location to say gravel pit?
You can type in whatever you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know you can do that.
Interesting.
I'm gonna abuse the fuck
As
out
long
of
as
that.
it exists.
Oh, that's true.
I don't
But
have my
I
almost
Snapchat.
thought it said
everything-
Roseville.
Almost everything exists.
Does it?
It didn't say Roseville. I crossed out what it said.
I bet if I type in Dick Mountain, someone would come up.
Maybe.
Probably.
Dick's Sporting
Dick
Goods.
Mountain.
Dick? Just Dick.
Wouldn't
Dick.
that just be Brokeback Mountain?
Anyway, what's your...
What?
That's funny. What was your theory about all what you were talking about, interest and red flags and whatnot?
Oh, like, the way that women view men.
How do women
Like-
view men? I need a good insider.
like the dogs that some of them are. But
Like-
then they're like everything's categorized
Like
for women.
all men do is lie and start podcasts.
Yeah. I don't
run a
trust
podcast.
any guy that like loves Andrew Tate and like worships and like would suck Joe Rogan's dick. Like no, absolutely not. Kick rocks.
You know Ryan's done both those things, right?
Oh. Yeah, that made me a little gassy too, Christian.
That whole, I'm gonna throw up.
Because with women, it's like everything's so categorized. You
like
know,
what?
like J names, they're all horrible. Car guys,
feel
they're
like-
all whores. You know, like everything's so categorized. Not saying that like I 100% believe in all of that. Like I have my own experiences.
You just named the whole fucking alphabet when I asked you the letters.
No,
You
I
named
said
me like at least a quarter.
I said
of it.
EMGT. And
Plus,
it's
like-
like a half point for T.
Half point for
Yeah.
T. That's all of them. You just
Like,
don't have good experiences.
one of his nuts is on that list. You know,
What a weird thing to say.
I don't know how else to phrase it.
What a weird thing to say.
I say a lot of weird shit. I don't think that's the weirdest thing. I kind of sound like Theo Vaughn right now.
A little bit. No, I disagree. You'd have to say some really weird shit.
I think if we DM'd him a few times that he would come on the pod.
I don't think he. Maybe if I go down to him. I think he lives in LA. It'd just be a free comedy show.
I think he lives in a sewer.
Probably. I had to look for the answer there.
Yeah,
Most likely.
probably.
With all the,
He's trying to find the
gators.
Ninja Turtles.
Huh?
Is that where they live?
What?
Oh my god.
You don't know the Ninja Turtles live in a sewer?
Why would it be I get the rat guy, but like
I get the rat guy. You get the fucking side character? Because they raised him? I don't know. I assume that.
Raised him in the
Man was a
sewer.
pimp.
Why is he a pimp?
Because he fucking pimped those turtles out,
Pimp
dude.
my turt. I'm going to start that business. You want your turtle bedazzled? Come to pimp my turt. Ooh, with spinning rims on them. We'll paint its nails. Pimp my turt. On 100 Sunset Boulevard. Stupid. Anyway. So, Ryan, what are your interests?
Man, I don't know.
I'm just convinced Ryan's a
What's your
robot.
ideal location to throw up?
You think throwing up's a hobby?
No, I just think that there's more desirable places to throw up.
My
Me
toilet.
preferably is my toilet.
Yeah. I think that's
My own toilet, not just any toilet.
I think that's the only real correct answer.
No, some people prefer to lay in their bed and have like a fucking bucket. I know people that grab like their old like fucking Target plastic bags and put it on like their nightstand.
Reusable bags.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Oh, my
For
nightstand.
me, I like grab my extra pair of like bedding and everything, right? And I just like kind of make this little stupid like prison makeshift bed next to my toilet.
I just throw up in crocheted stuff. So it'll kind of
You throw up a sweater.
I throw up in a colander.
Ew.
Really trying to, sift
Not
out
where
the
I thought this
chunks.
was going. Huh?
Gotta sift out the chunks. Gotta strain it out.
So one time,
You have the weirdest segues.
I had this friend named Fernanda.
Oh, not the story I thought you were going to talk about regarding a friend.
Huh?
Huh? The girl that pissed in your room?
Oh no, but we can talk about that too.
Okay,
Hold on.
good.
Okay, so I was like, I think we were like 9. No, we were 8.
No.
No way.
7.5.
7 1/4. we were 8 years old, and her family were moving back to Mexico, and we were in their backyard, and they had like this, I wouldn't call it a tree house.
A chinchilla.
I mean, I guess it was kind of a tree house. It just wasn't attached to a tree because they didn't have any trees in their backyard. But yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me. It was like a little like 2-story hut almost. It had like a ladder. Anyway, so she closed it, and then like the ladder was like broken. So it like anytime that you closed the top of it, when you got to like inside, it would like fall down on the ground, right? So we crawl up there, she closes it, the ladder falls, and her brother like came up with their recycling bin, climbed the recycling bin, got into the top with us, and then he goes, I don't feel so good, and just fucking blows chunks, and it's like pico de gallo. Oh my god, it was so nasty. I literally started fucking sobbing. I was so scared. And I literally
not pico de gallo.
It was the most like, oh my god, it was so gross. And I remember I just started screaming and crying, and I literally like left. I fucking dipped. I jumped on that recycling bin so fucking fast. I cleared like the overhang and everything. I cleared that bitch and ran.
Did a fucking spring backflip out of that hoe, and you're like, I gotta get out of here. You fucking rappel out the window like Batman. We gotta scram.
Scat.
What a weird topic. Just throw up stories.
Okay, now let's discuss the piss on the flow story. I don't think that Ryan's ever heard this story.
I don't think Ryan hears most of your stories.
Yeah. Okay. So to set the scene, it's summer of 2018.
Fuck? I just got a notification that my friend is back in town. Traveled from Rancho Cordova. Why is
that's like 30 minutes away?
Why is it telling me that?
So stupid.
They live in Auburn.
So, it's summer 2018.
Wait, that stop.
And
weird.
What?
Nothing, dear.
Okay. Anyway, I was dating this one guy. One of his best friends had like an empty house because his dad was selling the house. Yeah. Whatever, right?
He's a drug dealer or something.
So anyway, so he was like, "Oh, we're having people over. Invite your friends." So it's like a girls' night, whatever. And this girl that I had been friends with for a really long time, she offered to be the DD. She's like, "Oh, as long as I can drive your car, like I'll drive all of you guys," right? So there's like 6 of us in my car.
6. And
we get there, and she's just like complaining about how she can't drink, and I was like, "You literally offered, but whatever." And then so we get back to my house at like maybe 1 a.m, and the guy that I was dating was like, "Oh, me and what's his face, like I'm not gonna name names, but me and what's his face are going back to my house, like do you want us to pick you up, like
Steve,
let's keep the party going." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So we sneak out, because I snuck out of my house like every fucking weekend.
Bad.
Yeah, I was a horrible kid. Anyway, and so
I should ground you.
I got grounded like a million times.
I should ground you today. Take your engine out of your car away.
Oh. Okay.
Scissor kick you in the gizzard. As Ryan would say.
So.
Are you left-handed?
So me?
Yeah.
No, I'm right-handed.
Why is your watch on your right arm?
Can we not talk about this right now? You've given me shit for it like a million times.
Me and Ryan got matching watches. You believe that?
Cute.
Engraved and everything. It's got our initials in it.
Mm.
No.
When's the wedding?
Next year.
Cute.
Anyway, go ahead. Go piss girl.
So we sneak out, and I was like fucking hammered. I have no idea how the hell I crawled out of my window over a fully grown rose bush.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we get back to his house. She starts drinking. She won't shut the fuck up about her boyfriend. And yeah, it was a long night. Anyway, so she gets hammered. I mean, like, I've never seen this bitch so drunk in my life. So we get back to my house. It's like 4 a.m. I had to take her phone from her because of other shit that I'm not going to get into. I don't need to air that out.
Drug addict.
And,
Nothing.
Anyway, and so I take her phone. I hide it under my bed. She goes to bed, right? I wake up because I hear her get up. Also, she's in my clothes without asking me if she can borrow them, which, like, whatever. If we're good friends, which we really were really close friends, just ask me. Just ask me, hey, can I borrow this? Whatever. She didn't ask. She just, like, thought that she just had.
And can I borrow those jeans next week?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. So, like, it was just like weird. I don't know. She just, like, thought that anything that was mine was hers, like, automatically. But anyway, she's very entitled. So I see her get up and I'm like, if you have to puke, like, you know where the bathroom is, like, I'll help you get there. She pulls my shorts down, like, to right here, like, right above her knees. She starts saying this whack shit, calling me her boyfriend's name. I'm so sorry. Da, da, da. She's in front of my fucking desk. Starts fucking blasting piss.
Not just pissing, blasting
No,
piss.
it was so fucking loud, and I had carpet in my room, and no, Brian, I'm so fucking for real.
Blasting piss.
I mean, it was like a fucking laser, dude. It was literally a laser coming out of her. Just a fucking laser of piss. And I'm sitting there drunk as fuck. That sobered me up real fucking quick. I sit straight up. I go, what the fuck are you peeing?
And she was the DD of the night?
Yes.
And she got
shit-faced because the guy that I was dating and his friend picked us up after we had come back to my house because we snuck out to keep hanging out with them. And then we got dropped back off, and then that's when she pissed on the floor. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, absolutely not. She, like, shimmies the fucking, like, drenched shorts back up and crawls back into my bed like a fucking demon. I'm sitting there like, is this fucking real life right now? Like, no way. And then I'm like, oh my God, absolutely not. Like, you're getting piss on my mattress. What are you, a fucking 12-year-old dog?
It's crazy that she got out of bed and she's fucking sitting there.
Literally.
Like, your room wasn't that big.
No.
2 feet from your bed, just fucking squat down and...
She barely squatted. It was more like a lean. Like, what the
Should I
fuck?
name this podcast like throwing up and blasting piss?
Yes.
Is that enough trigger words, Ryan?
It needs more.
Oh no, blowing chunks and blasting piss is a
Blowing
good
chunks.
one.
It'd be really
So-
fucking funny.
So then I'm like, are you fucking kidding? And there's like, one thing about me is I always had a fucking blue Gatorade on, or no, not Gatorade, blue Powerade on deck.
Why?
Right? So there's like 6 of them on
What
my
the fuck?
fucking dresser next to my
Why?
bed. Because shit's good.
Powerade's not good.
Powerade is good. I think it's like
Gatorade's-
Mountain Berry Blast or whatever.
Mount Bear Blast. Gatorade is so much superior than Powerade.
No, okay, and we can debate this in a second.
Bird
So I
Blast.
grab it, and I grab the fullest one, and I just pour it on top of her head, cause she just went back to sleep. She
you're-
like just fucking
You
KO'd.
just
I
made
said,
the mess worse.
absolutely not. I was already gonna have to burn my fucking house down after this anyway. So,
Mom, I think we should replace the carpets.
I was so fucking mad. So I pour the fucking Powerade on her. She goes, sticky. I'm like, bitch, you're sticky and you're pissy. The fuck? Oh my god, I was so mad. And I said,
Ryan, if I went up to you and I went, sticky.
I was so I don't think I've ever been that fucking pissed off in my life. I was, oh my god, she gasted my last flapper. I was so mad.
I can use that.
And I mean, like,
all
she
the
was
time.
like, she was like this, right? Like, and she was sticky. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm gonna say that so often now, in context. Get real sticky.
So I'm like, oh my fucking god. Like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, you need to grow the fuck up. Like, you're literally a fucking mess. Like, what is going on with you?
Pissing on the floor.
And then she's like, we were 18. No, wait. No, I had just turned 18, but she was still 17.
Still, I've been pissing on the floor since I was 2.
You have a month until you're in college, and
last time I pissed on the floor was like last week.
No, piss on the floor. I'm glad you could find some inspiration.
Piss on the floor.
So when the like little TikTok and like Reels audio came out, it's like piss on the floor, you know, that little song. I literally got so triggered, and I was like, nobody has any idea that piss on the floor has a totally different
no one
meaning
at this
to
party
me.
knows I had a girl that pissed on my floor.
Literally, I'm like, absolutely no one on TikTok knows.
You could have exposed.
I had because I have a photo of it, because I was just
of
so
the piss?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you took a photo of the stream blasting out of her.
Tag her in the video.
I'll send this podcast to her. I know who she's talking about too.
People should feel shame.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh
I've
my
been
god,
saying
where
that
is
to
it?
Hannah, and she doesn't believe it. So I feel like you need to get bullied more.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very passionate, right? Yeah.
I feel like some people just don't get bullied enough, and it shows. Like our generation versus like
where is it?
Now, wildly different.
Like, see, this is how drunk I was. A chinchilla sounds so good right now. You want to know what I was talking about? An enchilada.
A chinchilla?
That's how fucking drunk I was. I sobered up so quick that night.
It'd be funny if
when
you just
that
hold a
bitch did-
chinchilla like 2 minutes later. Holy shit.
I told you she was blasting.
That's
She
a
was
smaller
fucking
puddle
blasting.
than I thought.
Damn, I didn't believe you.
Did you ever tell your mom?
Yeah.
What'd she
Eventually.
say? You're like,
She
hey
was-
mom, 4 years ago?
My mom was just like, she's in my thoughts.
I'll pray for her.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Yeah. And she goes, oh, that's just so sad. I'm like,
Sticky.
yeah. It's sticky.
The situation's fucking sticky.
Gulp.
What else?
What do you mean?
What's she doing
else?
now?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's get back to this bullying thing.
Why?
What do you think, Ryan? He needs to get bullied more.
No, I don't know if that's true.
I think I've had a tough life.
It could be harder.
It
See?
could be harder, yes.
And I'll make it harder.
I think
Mark my words. Sticky.
I feel like I need to shower now.
I can feel the Powerade on me. That's crazy that you fucking spilled Powerade on
Oh, bitch, I was so mad.
her. I didn't even know that part.
Oh my god. I was so mad.
That's fucking funny.
And she's like, she ended up, because I like went off on her. After she was like, sticky. And I'm like, bitch. Anyway, And so I was like, you need to grow up. Like, you're going to be out on your own and, like, whatever. And then she's like, you don't even know the half of it. And I'm like, I don't even want to know a quarter of it. To be fucking frank. Anyway, can we talk about another weird experience that someone else has had?
Ryan, do you have any weird experiences?
I don't think so. Everything's pretty
You've never had a weird experience in your life?
None that really pop out.
Are you drunk right now?
Mm-mm.
You got memory loss?
No.
You've never had a weird experience that you could think of?
Really?
I'm gonna not cut any of that. Just zoom in on your face slower. Just
Yeah, I checked everything. There's nothing.
I think a funny moment in Ryan's life was last Halloween when you threw a party, Christian, and Ryan shows up in like a lab coat.
Oh, my Halloween party last year.
And who called him a gynecologist?
I think he called himself a gynecologist.
He was a gynecologist.
Yeah.
Who called him that? It was Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan called Ryan a gynecologist.
They just look like normal doctors. You have to tell people, like, I am a gynecologist.
Yeah, all doctors look the same. That's not a racial thing, just lab coat wise.
Racial.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you have facial hair yourself that your Bitmoji should?
What kind of fucking white mom shit are we talking about?
Just curious.
If I grow out my facial hair, I should have to update my Bitmoji. Depends the amount of free time you got. Uh-oh, my neighbors are home.
What was I going to say?
Do you feel like you need to update your Bitmoji anytime you grow your facial hair?
I'd be really careful with
You're
the
like,
next
my
sentence.
beard's growing in. I gotta.
Why do you think that some men have trouble growing beards? Like, why do you think it's so, like, patchy?
Genetics.
But, I mean, there's ways to help it.
Do you guys think that hot girls have the best punani?
Not always.
What about crazy girls?
I don't know what that is.
Punani?
Oh, whatever, Virgin Mary.
Poo mommy? I've never heard that word in my life.
Punani and poo
Punani.
mommy. You've never heard that word in your life.
Punani.
I'm not the TikTok guy, okay?
I'm
Me
not
either.
the TikTok
I know
guy.
this is a new word because I would have seen it on something.
Okay,
Man, I've known this
do you
word
guys
since like
think
middle
that,
school.
Do you guys think that, like, hot, crazy girls have the best kitten?
Pussy.
Ah.
Pussy, Ryan. Go ahead.
Is that an actual question?
Yeah.
Yes, because a lot of people, like, make it a meme now, and they're like, oh my god, hot girls have the, or like hot,
group,
crazy.
like
Why?
car guy
Women do it all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
women
I'm not a
categorize
woman.
men
I don't want to be like that.
so
That's
much.
a woman thing, and I'm going to categorize them as such.
He's a feminist, okay?
I'm a feminist. I'm 6'8".
Oh, don't say that.
Why?
Cause I was like,
Just trying to get out there, you know?
no, I was like, well, one, he's not fucking 6'8", and
Obviously.
What?
I look
two,
like a freak. God.
Yeah, dude.
two,
Anyone
I
over
was like,
6 foot, just
I
like,
was like,
out of place.
I was madly, like, I was head over heels for this guy that I was in a situationship, and he was 6'8".
You know what's fucking
But
funny?
anytime,
Was you?
Well, you literally prefaced before we did
but he
this.
played basketball all his life.
You
Where'd
go,
you play
I don't want to talk
basketball?
about my dating life, and you keep
So
talking
what
about
did you
your
get at?
dating life. Go ahead.
This is the first time I think that I brought up my dating life.
Can't sit in an office.
No, he's a bidding analyst actually. So yeah, he just
What
sit
is
in an
that?
office
Bidding
and fucking
analyst?
rots. What?
What do bidding analysts do? He
I don't
probably works
know.
from home.
I don't know. He
He
was
probably doesn't
he was
do
a
jack
finance
shit.
major.
He probably answers 2 emails a day and fucking pets his stupid ass cat.
I don't know.
6'8" people don't have cats.
He's actually allergic.
What does 6 feet people have?
I'm saying a
Horses?
lot of details.
What?
What's his name? Is this the T?
What's his social security? Is this his T I've been hearing about?
No, the T
but,
was the piss girl story, right?
Yeah.
Ryan's learning.
Did you say his name in that story? I just got T vibes from that story.
T vibes.
Whose name? The girls?
The T guy, boyfriend.
Oh no, I don't name drop.
Except
whenever, literally, it doesn't matter who it is, and like if I'm still seeing them or if I'm not, I will use their code name. I have code names.
Oh.
For men.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's new.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I just name drop. Not in my podcast, but when I tell people.
You said my full name the last one.
Yeah.
And my address.
Ryan the Rock
you
Johnson.
You said his name and his address?
Yeah, I said his fucking name and address. And his social security number. And all the logins to his banking information.
Damn.
I cut it in, actually. I did a voiceover.
Who's that one, like, little Russian criminal that's, like, doing jail
Hasbullah.
time?
What? Andrew Tate.
Hasbullah.
You're throwing out too many, like, conversation starters. Let's back up to the women generalizing thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if men do the same. Because women sure as hell do.
I think it's more of a meme than, like, a real life thing. Especially, like, they, fucking every dude sees, like, some tatted goth chick, and they're like, she could ruin my life, or I can fix her, or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, and they're like, a 5'5" Latina could ruin me.
Yeah.
And I thank her. Like,
I don't think it has to do with it. I think it's just, like, a fantasy thing.
Yeah.
I think it was fucking Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and Disney that, like, Pavloved everyone into being like into goth chicks because all the like the hot cartoon characters.
Gwen, wasn't that her name on Total Drama Island?
I think so.
I have to find out.
I think so.
You've never watched it? It's like Survivor, but like cartoon.
That's crazy. There's a bunch of them. Raven from Teen Titans. I literally just came across some fucking thing the other day. I'll pull it up for you, Ryan.
Gwen! Oh my god, I was right.
Oh, fuck. What is Instagram?
She looks like a girl that you'd fuck.
Me or Ryan?
Ryan.
Yeah. Gwen. Starfire's sister. I don't remember her name.
Blackfire.
That chick.
Oh, from Scooby-Doo?
That chick
from Scooby-Doo?
I think so.
Okay, Raven. I don't know why she looked like that. The girlfriend from Danny Phantom. Yeah. She was pretty hot. Shigo from Kim Possible.
She's hot.
Mine for me.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how they did it, but they all like fucking Pavloved everyone into being into it. It's like tricking your brain into liking something or like doing something that you wouldn't normally do, but you're like trained to do it. That's like, I guess, my best way of describing it.
Okay, what's better?
Anyway, sometimes it's great. Sometimes like throwing a hot dog in a hallway. Anyway, next topic.
Do you guys prefer waffles, pancakes, or French toast? Which one is like top tier?
Depends.
You can rate them.
Chocolate chips in the pancakes?
No, just like classics for all three.
Just classic. I don't know.
Yeah, just like.
Is it just that? Nothing else?
Yeah.
Probably French toast, pancakes, and waffles. I feel like waffles are pretty meh. Eggos, if you grow up poor, are great, but like that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about it more.
I feel like Ryan never has opinions.
I think that if I'm craving something, then that's what I want, and if I'm not,
like Pazookies or whatever.
Like sometimes I want waffles, sometimes I want pancakes, and I don't know if one of them's better than the other.
It's just up to preference.
Well, waffles are more like dense, and like I feel like they tend to be a little bit drier than pancakes, but pancakes can get a little too mushy and like soggy for me. They need like something.
I feel like the appeal of waffles is having like the little, I don't know. What
Squares.
The fuck you call it? Squares.
Yeah.
Of craters of syrup you could store in.
Yeah, and like the butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You're getting your fucking mouth wet over there, aren't you?
Me?
No, her.
I just start like
waffles.
drooling.
Yeah. Like a dog when you're about to feed him. It's like
I
piss
prefer
girl, but it's just you drooling.
I prefer French toast, but I love a good crepe too.
Oh my god.
You didn't
You didn't even fucking add that in.
I really like pizza and taquitos.
Do you guys like waffles or pancakes more? Me personally, I love a good cannoli. That didn't make any fucking sense. Personally, me, I like a good steak and eggs.
Okay, what's your go-to brunch order? 1, 2, 3, go.
Eggs Benedict. And bottomless mimosas.
I thought you were about to start rapping.
I can't let anyone beat me. That's it.
Bottomless mimosas.
My throat's so dry.
Get your water.
Like swallowing nothing.
He'll come up with his water.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
He needs a drink.
You're like dying.
I said my words. Here, I know it's bothering you.
It was more so bothering you.
Go
It
to
is so
brunch.
annoying.
Yeah, dude. I think I'd say bottomless mimosas. Is that a brunch?
Bottomless eggs.
I would say
That would be fucking awesome.
the best like brunch drink I've ever had that was like boozy was called a naughty chai. It had like, I don't know, I think it was like
Talking
rum
to blue
chata.
light.
What?
Talking to the blue light.
It was like rum chata and chai with whipped cream. It was really good.
See, the whole like, and I'll answer your question. The whole like point of Bailey's and like rum chata doesn't make sense to me. Like, if you're gonna fucking drink in the morning, just drink.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a little bit more like classy.
Yeah, but like, who gives a shit? If you're trying to get fucking crunk at 9 a.m. on a
think
Sunday,
it's just people trying to hide judgment, and also like I'm not just gonna wake up and be like Tequila Tuesday, like you know, like I'm gonna start my morning off slow and respectable.
Like, it's Tuesday morning. It's time to get fucking thrashed.
Oh my god, actually that happened to me one time when
I feel like it was you most times.
it was like it was like fall semester like 2 years ago, and my first class started at like 10:30 and it was online. So I made brunch plans at like 7.
You had,
They
like, a
all
10 to
everyone else orders drinks. I'm like, well fuck, I can't be that one fucking square,
So you
right?
get a fucking bottle.
So no. So I had 6 drinks.
Is it like a Zoom that you have to attend?
Yeah.
Oh, lame.
And it was just like kind of like a workshop day anyway, so it was kind of pointless.
Whatever that means.
And so, because we had a project we were working on, but I was already ahead of everyone. So it was just like reviewing and like giving feedback. And I was like, no. Anyway, so I had plans to go to class after. But then I got so drunk. I'm literally typing an email to my professor. I had everyone pre-read it before I sent it to him, and I was so scared. I was terrified. I was like, what if he's here right now?
What if
What
he's
if
at
he's
brunch
watching
with me?
What if he's in the next booth?
It depends where I'm at getting brunch. If I'm at Black Bear Diner, I'm getting that fucking huge ass stack of pancakes with chocolate chips in it specifically.
I love
'Cause I'm a
chocolate chip
child.
pancakes.
If I'm at my fave place, Mimosa House, or like Early Toast,
I love early
Crab
toast.
Benedicts, and Bottomless, I should go.
That's good. I actually just went to Early Toast the other day.
Oh,
It was really yummy.
Early Toast, so yummy in my tummy.
I've got a rumbly in my tummy. God, Ryan, talk.
What's up with you, Ryan? What's new, my baby boy? Ryan's an interesting critter.
Critter.
Say some trigger words so I can make it into the. Should we talk about world events?
Oh, God, no.
Both of you so quick.
Not with Ryan.
What do you mean? Ryan loves world events.
One time I asked Ryan how his day was, and he goes, it was great. Besides the fact that World War III's starting. And I said, oh.
And oh.
But it didn't.
Not yet.
Yeah.
There's
You never
always
know.
room for improvement.
Let me restart.
That's me. Appearance.
Okay, everyone. I would like everyone to cast their votes.
So, like, what?
Who wore this outfit better?
What's your favorite Pizookie at BJ's?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, love a good classic. You can't go wrong. It's a tried and true.
Trident true.
But the little pretzel caramel one, that's fucking good. That's really good. You know that? Why are you looking at me like that?
What? There's
What?
no pretzel.
There is.
Yeah, it's like
Really?
a salted,
Yeah, it's like a salted
caramel
caramel
pretzel one. It's so good.
It's like chocolate chip, but instead of the chocolate chip, it's
like
pretzel.
Yeah, and like caramel bits.
What's the cookie?
The regular.
Yeah, just a
With
regular.
salted caramel.
Like I said, it's like a regular
Yeah.
chocolate chip cookie,
What
but
makes it pretzel?
Because
There's
there's pretzel
pretzels in it.
bits.
Oh, they ruined
what
it.
makes it pretzel? Pretzel.
We've said it like twice
God,
too that there's
dude.
pretzel
I just
bit.
didn't
What makes
believe-
it pretzel?
I don't know why. I don't know why they would.
I didn't want to
ruin
believe it.
What do you mean ruin
Oh,
it?
that's awful.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
that's stupid. They ruined it.
You know what I think ruins
you're
cookies? Is
Okay.
You're wrong plus
Okay,
ratio.
feminist.
You're wrong. Oh, caps
Whatever.
out, rude. You're wrong plus ratio plus you're white.
Plus, don't care.
Fine, I'm about to go mute.
That shit's fucking so goddamn funny. That's what I miss about Twitter.
I was gonna make a joke or like reference.
Make a
Have you
joke.
seen? Have you seen that one video of that guy? It's like a little kid, and he's like, "Oh, with that little caramel sauce, man, oh, delicious." Have you seen that? Let me pull it up.
It sounds like everyone at Leatherby's.
Remember when we went to Leatherby's, Christian?
I go to
And we
Leatherby's
did not
often.
invite Ryan.
No. Do you know what you're talking about?
I don't
We
know.
literally
Why
went
are you
last time I
shaking?
was on the pod.
Huh?
You're shaking.
I guess.
I can feel it. I don't like it.
Dude, speaking of shaking, I had the hiccups 3 fucking times yesterday.
So
It's
sad.
the second worst day of my life.
Yeah, Christian texted me. What did you say exactly?
Yeah, you could read it because it was funny and I could
so
make the joke.
fucking funny.
Go ahead. We're all waiting.
Okay,
in
I'm
suspense.
looking for it.
It wasn't that far.
It's 2 a.m. 2:13 a.m. I had hiccups 3 times today. Worst day of my life. Besides that day, my house burned down and dog died. I wake up at like, it was exactly 8:13 when I texted back and woke up.
Exactly.
I said,
8:13.
it was exactly 6 hours later. I
Oh.
said, I'm really sorry about that last part, but this made me laugh.
I thought it was funny to say.
So
Fucking worst day of my
funny.
life. Besides, the worst day of my
Do you know how to
life.
get rid of hiccups?
How? Everyone's got their own way.
What's your way?
I either like hold my breath until I want to kill
No, that's
myself,
stupid.
or I like take several sips of water until
Really
it stops.
quickly. Yeah.
It's weird how like everyone's got their own
No,
like
that's
vice.
the way. Everyone
Yeah,
else is wrong.
that's the most effective way. But
Small
I was
sips of
drinking
water.
so much fucking water, I thought I was gonna explode.
Mm.
I felt like that chick that pissed in Hannah's room.
Some people just like have the hiccups. And they just like wait for him to
Yeah,
go
they
away.
just like I'm
This
like
guy.
you fucking menace. Oh, that guy.
Oh,
I
I've
mean,
seen
if they
this.
give me one right now, tear it up live.
I'll tear it up
I mean, let me
live.
I'll tear it up live.
Isn't it way longer? Like they follow him and go to the
It
booth.
was probably like a full interview. That's like
They like
me.
follow him around. And he eats
Should we
things.
watch the whole?
That's like me when I see like any attractive female.
I
Give it to
feel
me
like-
now. I'll tear it up live. Did you like that one?
There's nothing that I love more in this world other than live interviews at like a weird like funky like festival. Like that one girl that got like backstage passes to meet ASAP Rocky.
Probably.
And she's like, I made you this plate. And he's like, okay.
Plate?
Hold on. And he's like, you kind of weird. I like it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just thinking about the apparently kid. Apparently. Apparently, I've never been on live television before. And apparently.
When you learn a new word.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. When you learn a new word.
Okay, wait. Where is it?
I only watch TV with my grandpa gives me the remote every watch the Powerball. It's like he was doing an ad for Powerball.
A$AP Rocky interview with a girl. Okay.
Can I be your friend?
Of course you can be my friend, sweetie.
Thank you.
Oh.
Why is he cutting
I
your
won
face
a
out?
contest. I won the MTV Ultimate Rockstar Dream Vacation Contest, and I get to interview bands here.
Oh, I thought it was like take you on a
That's what's
vacation.
going on.
Yeah.
Okay, lucky you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you too, babe. And you definitely have a weird vibe to you, so swag.
So swag.
This
It's literally the equivalent of a girl, like of a woman that's just chasing a man and they're like texting and he's like just like one word in her like totally breadcrumbing because he
So like most of your situationships?
no.
Roll credits.
Cut the cameras.
It's like fucking
That's
that clown music.
there's a new meme and it's like I don't know if you guys
There's
have
a new
seen it.
meme out in the market. Have you seen it? Coming to a theater near you.
I don't know if you guys would know because you guys do fucking reels.
We
Hold
do
on.
reels. What a weird thing to say.
You guys are like only on reels.
Or what are you fucking saying?
What is a reel?
Be
On
fucking for real.
Instagram.
Oh, they have a name? I just like video. Or
They're
Video.
called reels.
okay. I
Send
send you
vids.
guys what people send me. I'm not like actively like,
I send you
what's
what
a
you
good one
send
that
me.
the group would like.
Thanks.
Sometimes I'm like,
Thanks for thinking of
I
us.
can either send it to Ryan or I can send it to Hannah. I'll just send it to both. I'll send it to both of you and the group that I have with both of you in it.
Where the fuck is
I'm gonna start
it?
doing that.
Oh my god, where is it?
How fucking annoying would that be?
I'm
Hannah,
gonna be
please.
so honest. I can't remember what I was trying to find to begin with.
Apparently, you need to stop scrolling.
No, I need to find it.
Someone told me today, she's like, why the fuck is this school lecture 2 hours? I have the attention span of like 15 seconds. I'm like, you gotta get off TikTok, man. She's like, I'm not on TikTok that much. I'm like, okay. You got an attention span of 30 seconds? Okay.
What is it?
You got anything to say about that, Ryan?
Yeah, I think TikTok is ruining people's lives.
Yeah, we should ban it. Not only should we ban TikTok, we should also ban Hannah.
I don't think it should be banned.
What the fuck?
Like, we should put you in a straitjacket.
Like, I can think something is ruining someone's life and not want to ban it.
Why?
I don't know.
I
Just
just-
let it.
I just want to be...
Let it ruin their lives.
No,
Here it is.
That affects the tax brackets.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me out.
He's like, cut the
the
show.
show.
He's like, cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.
Oh,
That's how I be feeling sometimes.
I know.
Yeah.
But you keep playing the game because you love the chase. Rough.
I
huh?
love cardio.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Well, in some ways. On that note, should we end it?
I think we should break up.
We were never together.
Guys, we're getting the band back together. That's what we should have started. That's what we should have opened with.
Why?
Because we got the band back together.
Who's the band?
The three of us.
Why you roll your eyes when you look at me?
I obviously played the tambourine.
The fucking, like, can't do jack shit instrument. It's either that or just triangle.
Thank you.
What would you play, Ryan? And Ryan would be the singer for how much he talks.
I can sing.
Can you?
Oh, yeah.
Belt.
Ryan's gonna be googling AI of like sound bits to create on the fly
What's your favorite song?
of all time.
Yeah.
Ram Ranch.
Family
18 naked
Ties.
cowboys in the showers. No, Family Ties is a good song. I don't know why you rip on it so much.
I don't rip on it. It's just any time we're in the car together, you go, I've heard this song in years. And then you turn on fucking Family Ties.
You know, that's like my one broken record thing I do to you. You do like 14 of them to me.
That's not true.
Okay. What were you doing earlier that was bugging the shit out of me that you've only done like 4 times already?
Oh, me sing doing.
Yeah.
Doing.
That's the
Okay.
equivalent.
Ryan, answer the fucking
Ryan,
question.
what's your favorite song?
God,
Is
you
it
could
really-
never get cracked by the FBI.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Oh
That's
my
funny,
god.
You say that, but like he'd be so polite in like a fucking interrogation and be like, yeah, you know, I don't really know.
No, they never get anything out of me.
Like, do you need some coffee?
No, I'm
Yeah, I
good.
don't think so.
No, I had 14 cups this morning. I think I'm good for
Like, I had a
another
water,
2
like
hours.
4 days ago. I think I'm
I had to get
alright.
up at like 4:30 this morning.
I
Why?
had a
'Cause I
carrot.
went to go volunteer at
Oh,
a
that's
conference and help kids learn how to do math.
Where was the conference?
Oh yeah, and I'm trying to kiss ass on this podcast,
Yeah,
huh?
but
But
we
I
know how
actually
Ryan
did it.
is.
Huh?
I actually did it though,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm a volunteer for.
When are you trying to kiss ass?
And I'm 6'8".
You
And a feminist. And his number is. When are you trying to kiss ass, Hannah?
You accused me of being fake and trying to kiss ass when I
Oh.
said that if I had more time, I would like to volunteer
Yeah,
at an
because that's a
animal
lie.
rescue. No, it's not.
You fucking hate animals.
Says thing.
Be so fucking for real.
You be so fucking for real.
BFFR. Christian.
Hand jobs.
FR.
Crispy.
She calls me crispy.
What is FFR?
Be fucking,
Be fucking for real.
The new white girl slang.
Does YB mean young boy?
What? Why? Huh? Back up. Repeat the
I feel like
acronym.
this is
Young
every
blood.
conversation we have.
Repeat.
Young blood.
Does YB mean young boy?
Young blood.
Young blood?
Or
That's
you
what it means.
bitch.
No, I'm just. I don't know.
You bitch.
I would use it as that. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't acronym a bitch because it's takes away the power of saying.
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly.
You bitch.
You bitch.
Young blood. I feel like would be weird. I feel like
Young
only
blood.
Ryan would
Nobody
use it.
says YB.
Yeah, who
I-
says YB?
There's rappers named like YB whatever.
YG.
I'm aware.
If it's a
Well,
rapper, I
that's
think it's
probably
Young
in a
Blood.
gang affiliated.
Oh.
If it's a rapper.
I've never known what it meant. And I
Young
was like,
blood?
oh, it could stand for young boy.
Young boy. You think a rapper with like face tattoos is young boy money?
Mm.
I never see YB. I've seen YG.
What does that one mean?
That's young gangster.
Is it?
Young gratitude.
Young gratitude.
Young gorilla.
I'd cut that if I were you.
Yeah, probably.
Why?
No reason. What was the joke you said since I'm going to cut this? Before we started, before Hannah got here?
You have to be more specific. I don't know.
About the N-word?
Oh God.
You should tell that to Hannah.
I don't remember what I said.
Ryan
Oh,
doesn't want
Call
to
of
talk
Duty.
to
Oh,
me.
yeah, we were talking about Call of Duty.
Call
It's
of
like,
Duty.
you know, they've had like the same problems for...
Yeah, you're playing Call of Duty, and they like ever since I've ever played Call of Duty, there's always been like lag issues or like getting kicked out of a game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say the joke. I can't. I've never said the N word in my life.
Well, you never said it in the joke.
That's true.
You just said N-word.
All right.
He's like gearing up.
Anyways, like I was playing today, and I had the gunship. Like I had the best. I was on like a 20 kill streak. Anyways,
Okay.
I got kicked out 2 times in a row. It's like in Call of Duty today.
Just connectivity issues.
Yeah, but then I saw a notification saying that they're implementing like chat room mic like filtering, so you can like report people and they'll hear what you said. Like they're logging everything.
Yeah.
But I can't say the N-word anymore. You know, like throughout my entire life playing Call of Duty, I've just lagged out of games and they've never fixed it. But now you can't say the N-word anymore.
Stupid, huh?
Yeah, just fix the game.
Don't worry about what I say. Just fix it. Do your fucking job.
Yeah.
This isn't a fucking... See, that's the thing about, like, bullying, right? Since I gotta cut this. It's like they try to filter people getting fucking...
Don't cut any of this.
Getting fucking bullied. But, you know. That's where... That's where I got my fucking, you know, childhood, adolescence.
Ryan wants a call for action.
Bring back... Now I have to cut it.
Oh,
I don't get canceled this early, Ryan. I got a career ahead of me.
Still say it.
It's just all my comments are just that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I did pre-order Modern Warfare 3 though.
Why?
Just hoping
so
it's
they're the same
fixed.
game.
I know. I just hope they fix it.
You've been hoping the past 18 games.
It's been a while. Yeah.
Can you guys believe that someone really peed on my floor?
It would have been funny, like, the next day, be like, Mom, I think we should get hardwood floors.
It is unbelievable.
Or, like,
my parents are
concrete.
actually redoing their house right now.
It's funny how that works, huh?
Yeah.
Like, right when
I'm
you
like,
move
yeah, it's
out,
too late.
They put in, like, cool shit.
Yeah.
I swear, I've been telling my parents, I'm like, we should get a hot tub. And I bet the fucking second day I'm out of this bitch, they're like, we should buy a hot tub. And then actually buy it. Speaking of, Ryan, why are they fucking tearing down the tub? Right when
that thing's a pool.
Right when winter's coming.
Yeah, they didn't like it. You get a new one.
Why? So much time and money.
If you don't love something,
I know your parents ball
set
like
it
that.
free.
They don't. It's free.
It is?
Yeah.
Can they give me a free one?
There's only one free coupon.
There's not a BOGO deal?
No.
That sucks.
Yeah. Actually, that's interesting. They should do like neighborhood discounts. Like, oh, we'll all get a pool together. Like,
That's just a community pool.
not a community pool. I mean, like,
That's
we
just
all
Johnson.
get pools. You do our whole neighborhood for this price.
Like Oprah, like, you get a pool, you get a pool, you get a pool. Or
Yeah.
maybe you should just open a pool building business. And they give me the family discount of free.
I think Ryan's a little late in the game for that.
Yeah, there's too many people.
There's
Not
not
to be
enough.
a pessimist.
There's time for you to get in a different industry.
You could.
You're an engineer, same
I
thing.
mean, anyone can be a subcontractor.
Just build a fucking robot that could live in my pool. It's like fits into your, interests.
Like a robotic mermaid?
I was thinking like a pool sucker, but
So
something.
a vacuum?
Yeah.
I want to make missiles.
No, you don't.
I think we should cut the cameras.
No, we'll
Cut
leave,
the show.
We'll leave the missiles in.
Big missiles.
Big missiles.
Lots
I
of
think that's a
damage.
Big
touchy
button.
subject
Lots
right
of
now.
damage.
Level the building.
Why are you braiding my mic cable? I just realized you're doing that.
I have to. I
Why?
can't stop. Because I don't have like a can or a beer bottle to pick at.
You have ADHD? That's crazy. Anyway, on that note, I think we should wrap up. Hannah, you got anything to say?
Thank you, Vegas.
We're not in Vegas, but alright. Ryan?
Goodbye forever.
Down the lattice. That's what you meant to say. Should I advertise it? No.
Good night, Pookies.
Like and subscribe. Don't follow Hannah, but follow the rest of us.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
you.
should put our ads in like the.
I've started doing that, and then some people don't like getting randos
I have mine
requesting.
private.
Oh.
Yeah, which kind of defeats the purpose. Because you're not going to accept randos.
I have a bunch of. I just leave the requests there.
Really?
Right,
That
so
doesn't
why
like
would I-
bother you?
Mm-mm.
So
Do
why
you have
would
like
I,
a million emails?
I think I have like 700 and something.
What the fuck? I get pissed
That's
off when I wake
wild.
up and it's like 25.
That's not what
I
I,
have to clear
expected
it.
out of you.
I just clear all my notifications.
I just don't
First
have
thing I do when I
notifications.
wake up is clear all on my notifications.
I see who Snapchats me that morning, and then I clear it.
But doesn't that like bother you? The little like number in the corner.
No,
I
can't
don't.
stop it.
I don't have those anymore.
Like, what am I gonna do about it?
All apps on my
Okay.
What do you do about it?
I go into my mail and I dispose.
Because it bothers you.
Yes.
I just
So then
need
you
to.
just get more, right?
Yeah, that's like
Oh, how much do you fuck? You're probably signed up to a bunch of spam shit, aren't you?
me.
No, him.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I unsubscribe. If I get spam, I unsubscribe.
900 fucking emails.
But it doesn't go away. Like it's always like 700.
Select all, read all.
Or something like that.
Select all, read.
I also have like 10 email accounts.
Why the fuck?
I have 2 and I get overwhelmed.
I got my UCI,
Well, you're,
my
you know.
Davis,
Actually, technically,
email.
I've-
You're, as you would say, I'm just a girl. You get overwhelmed by simple stuff.
Technically, I have 3 because I have a work email now.
I
Technically.
got Laz, Asfa.
Annoying.
That's fine.
That's 6 right there.
6?
Or 5.
Why do you have 5 and 2?
2 of them are for school. And then I have my work email, so that's
You
6.
have 2 for school?
These
There's
girls
UCI,
at
I
2
get
schools.
Davis.
Oh.
We went to 2. I don't even want to think about how many email accounts I have then.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Really?
On that note, go
Okay.
make Ryan throw up. This is his 3rd time.
Good night, Pookies.
It's a weird thing to say, but goodbye forever.
Thank you, Vegas.
Go piss, girl.
Go Biz Girl.
All right, we're done. Throw up in Pazuki